Hey, what's up, family? This is Craig coming to you from Family First Sports. Now, I want you guys to listen to this very carefully. Now, the big news is about how Michael Parsons and Trevon had this top 10 ranking of the quarterbacks, and they didn't put their quarterback in the top 10 ranking. But I think people miss a little something here. Let's talk about what they said about their previous defensive coordinator, Dan Quinn. Y'all listen to this.
Hey, Dan. Hey, Uncle Dan. That's really our dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Uncle Dan. Hey, I see what you're doing over there, and your favorite dude gonna see you real soon. But
Yeah, it'd be about confidence, bro. Your coach putting that confidence in you, and he putting that battery in your back. You gonna go every single time. Like, you gotta have that coach that's standing by you. You know, you gotta have that.
And that's who Dan represents, bro. People don't realize how high morale he had the team, the spirit he gave the defense, the energy, what he kind of gave all the players. Like, Sharp Week, Fight Night, showing us boxing clips of motherfuckers getting knocked out. Like, that's the type of dude
Yeah, he had me ready to run through a wall.
Am I tweaking? If that don't sound strange to y'all, your defense is getting run over like no other. Y'all look terrible. You think it's smart to get on a podcast and brag about your previous defensive coordinator, how he makes you run through a wall? Y'all want to play for Washington? In the middle of the season? You got to be smarter than this. Both of you. Michael Parsons, you already proved to me that you are one of the most selfish players to have a podcast in the middle of the season, bro. In the middle of the season. You can do it all through the end of the season. You can do all of that. I think it's a huge mistake to do this. And one of the reasons why I thought about it being a huge mistake is because of things like this. Now, we ain't talking about football in Dallas no more. We're talking about your podcast. We're talking about what you said about the quarterbacks and the defensive coordinator. What about Mike Zimmer? That's the guy who you play for right now. What's wrong with y'all, man? This is not smart. It's so immature. That's what it speaks of to me. It speaks of maturity. Michael Parsons, you sound like you a 10-year-old with the microphone, and your mom just gave you that, and you just having fun. The reality is you a linebacker for the Dallas Cowboys, and you around here bragging on the defensive coordinator that you had last year, who coaches for your rival that you play 2 times a year in the same division. I mean, come on, man. I can't make this up. Let's keep it moving.
They making it do what it do. They look good.
Yeah, and now they're 5-2 under new Dan Quinn regime, and Jaden Daniels is leading the pack. So where would you rank him among quarterbacks right now in the league? I would say he's definitely top 10.
Higher.
You think he's top 5?
He higher than that. For sure. Who else you gonna put in there?
Well, give us your top 5 right now.
The top 5 quarterbacks right now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go, no order, right? Just
no
top
order,
5.
No order.
I'm going to go him. I'm going to go Mahomes. I'm going to go him, Mahomes.
Mar. Gotta have Mar.
Lamar. Yeah, Lamar. Can't think right
Josh
now.
Allen.
Help me out.
He's playing unbelievable right now.
Josh Allen. Jalen playing pretty good right now too.
Yeah. But Jared Goff is a top 5 quarterback right now. I hate to say he's playing the most.
And Matthew Stafford. I love how Matthew Stafford played the quarterback position.
I honestly think how well Sam Darnold could be in the top 5 conversation right now.
Yeah, Sam Darnold looking crazy too. So it's hard. There's a lot of good quarterbacks now.
I can't give you a top 5 right now based on how everybody's performing.
Yeah,
bro. It's just too hard.
Yeah, I can't.
I mean, come on, guys. Are you serious, man? Listen, for the most part, I agree with you. Dak Prescott right now is not a top 10 quarterback. He's in the 11 to 15 range right now in how he's playing. Last year, he was top 5. This year, 11, 15 range. I get that, right? I can say that. The media can say that. As the starting linebacker and cornerback for the same team that Dak plays on, you can't say that, bro. Oh my, I mean, this is really sad, man. The selfishness and immaturity that I'm watching from you two guys, especially you, Michael Parsons, because you're the one asked him that question. You asked him that question. Why would you ask him that question? I'd have had a problem with this in the off season, just to be clear, but you do it in the middle of the season. And here's the thing. Let's talk about top 5 defensive ends. You ain't in it, bro. Compared to your numbers, how about the top 10, top 15, top 20? When compared to your numbers, you ain't in it. I know you've been hurt for the last couple of weeks, but before you got hurt, you were struggling, family. Trevon Diggs, top cornerbacks. You ain't in it, bro. Top 5, top 10. Since you came back from injury, you haven't been back to your normal self, brother. You struggling a little bit too. So y'all need to keep this to yourselves. I mean, I just can't understand, man, how y'all not mature enough to understand this. Shout out to Law Nation. Law Nation, he said he has information that there are players on the team who hate this podcast. And why do you think they hate this podcast? Because they ain't just talking about football no more. We talking about the things on the podcast that don't need to be shared with the world in the middle of the season. You brag about Dan Quinn. The defense is trash. Does that help the locker room? Do you care? Do you even care? To me, to be honest, from what I'm seeing, I don't think Michael Parsons wants to be in Dallas. I don't think he wants to be in Dallas. And if Jerry had any sense, which I know he don't, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If Jerry had any sense, I would trade Michael Parsons for 2 first-round draft picks and get him out of there. And you can go be a celebrity in California some god doggone well. Because your focus ain't about football, bro. But you being paid to play football. Trade this cat, get your 2 first-round picks, and move on. Jerry ain't gonna do that because what you do aligns with what Jerry do. It's the brand. It's the Cowboys brand. Michael Parsons, it's the brand. It's not the football team, the Dallas Cowboys. It's the brand you want to promote. Jerry loves controversy. He loves views and clicks. That's more important to him than winning football games. So what you're doing is perfect for him. He loves it. So you ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, he gonna sign you to $100 million contract. Not because of your football acumen. It's gonna be because you can bring more views to the Dallas Cowboys with your controversy and the things you do. Man, guys, you gotta grow up. You just gotta grow up, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I believe Dak is in the top 11 to 15 range right now. But I know that Dak can get to top 5 because I saw him do it last year. You know what changed? Last year, if you remember, in the media, they brought up about him not running. Same thing they're doing now. And when they brought it up last year, Dak took off and started running. And then the offense opened up. And then he went on his MVP run. Now, I'm going to leave you with this. Patrick C. Walker is a rider for the Dallas Cowboys. DallasCowboys.com. And he brought up these numbers. When Dak Prescott runs the ball 5 times or more, he's 26-9. When he runs 5 times or less, he's 49-36. Run the damn ball, Dak. All right, guys. This is Craig coming to you from Family First Sports. Y'all stay up.